Minisita mubeezi w'ensonga z'Ekalamojo Minisita Nandutu natazzeemu okulabikako mu kkooti enkulewezesa emisango gya bulyake n'obukenuzi e Kololo okugenda mu maaso n'emisango egimuvunaanwa. Mu maaso g'omulamuzi Jane Kajuga akuwo ono ng'ayita mu bannamateeka be asabye kkooti okumuta kakalu ka kkooti ng'aleeta abamweyimirira wamu n'okutegeeza kkooti nti embeera y'obulamu bwe si nnungi.
The applicant has a swelling involving the entire left foot. The doctor says that the applicant needs specialized treatment, which should be out of prison. My Lord, that is page 4, 2 at the top. My Lord, that description of the treatment can only be accessed when she is out of prison. My Lord, we have looked at the affidavit by the state in opposition of this application. The look at the affidavit in opposition, my Lord, does not oppose the ground of the application. And that they do not say that the sureties who are named there are not substantial.
Abeeyimiridde Minisita Minisita Nandutu Kakalu kuliko mubaka wa Palamenti wa Bulambuli Nangoli Gerard, Nandala Mafabyo mubaka wa Budaadiri West, Kamooti Milton Apollo wa Sunguli, ssentebe wa LC ey'okutaano mu disitulikiti y'e Buduuda. Nandutu era mu kkooti awaddeyo ekyapa okutudde ennyumba ye okulaba nga kkooti emuta Kakalu ka kkooti.
My Lord, we are not also sure whether this particular affidavit was meant for this court because it is headed in the Chief Magistrate Court of Uganda Road, called the Anti-Corruption Court, Chief Magistrate Court. It has no case number. So it is not dated. My Lord, I'm not sure whether this affidavit was meant in opposing this particular application. But assuming it meant that it is in opposition of this application, which we think is not, the allegation in this basically is that the applicant absconded from reporting to police. Basically that. My Lord, that allegation is not correct. And I will invite you to look at paragraph.
Oludda oluwaabi nga lukulembeddwamu Jonathan Muwaganya luwakanyizza okusaba kuno bw'oluwaddeyo ekiwandiiko okuva eri omusirikale wa poliisi ayeebale Emmanuel Benon nga kiraganga Minisita Nandutu bwe yakalambira okuddamu okulabikako ku poliisi oluvannyuma lw'emisango egyali gimuvunaanibwa.
15 subsection 3A of the TIA medical grave illness has to be certified by a medical officer of the prison as being incapable of adequate medical treatment while the accused is in custody. We submit that ill health must be properly proved. If the court is to be invited to rely on it as a ground for release. Reference has been made to Annexure D of the applicant's affidavit. And my Lord, I invite court to look at this annexure even as we make submissions on it. My Lord, first, this annexure
Ono nga yeesigama ku nsonga zino asabye kkooti okugaana okuta Minisita Nandutu kakalu bw'ategeezezza nti yandyerema okuddamu okulabikako mu kkooti.
for her trial. It is our submission that the previous conduct of the applicant as demonstrated in the several cited averments in the affidavit in opposition prove that the accused is very likely to abscond. Is that you find that the antecedents of the applicant are not favorable for release on bail for the reasons mentioned. Our third prayer, my Lord, is that the allegations of ill health have not been proved with the required proof under the law. And my Lord, as deposed in paragraph 17 of the affidavit in opposition, we submit that the interest of justice of this matter is that the bail application is denied and instead the hearing of the main case is prioritized. My Lord, already the hearing dates have been set by this honorable court, and there is no likelihood of delay in the trial.
Wano Mulamuzi Jane Kajuga ataddewo olwanga 4 omwezi ogwokutaano omwaka gwa 2023 okuwa ensala ku nsonga eno. Kkooti y'emu bw'etyo n'ekakasa emisango egyaggulwa ku Minisita Nandutu ejja kukozesa ebintu ebibba okuva mu gavumenti era ng'ono oluvannyuma lw'okumuggulako emisango gino agyegaanye.
Counsel for the defense, I believe that your client was appropriately served upon committal with a copy of the indictment and the summary of the case.
That's correct.
And we are ready to proceed with the plea taking. So, are we proceeding? For the record, we are proceeding in English, I guess. And these are the charges. And I'm going to read them out. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. After I have done that, I will ask if you have understood what the nature of the charge is, and then I will invite you to take your plea. Understood? Yes. So this is the charge against you. You're charged with dealing with suspect property contrary to Section 21A, subsection 1 of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2009 as amended. These are the particulars of the offence. It is stated that you, Nandutu Agnes, between the month of June and July 2022, at the office of the Prime Minister's stores in Namamve and in Kola Cell, Bulwanyi Parish, Mukono Municipality in Mukono District, dealt with government property, to wit 2,000 pre-painted iron sheets of Gauge 28 marked Office of the Prime Minister, by receiving and holding the said iron sheets, which you had reason to believe were acquired as a result of loss of public property, which is an offence under Section 10, subsection 1 of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2009 as amended. Have you understood the charge against you?
Understood.
What is your plea? In other words, what is your answer to the charge? Is it true? Is it not?
I plead not guilty.
We're not starting the trial today, but the preliminaries, I think, need to be done. So we will start with the selection of assessors. For the benefit of your client, Mr. Nanda, these assessors are supposed to help the High Court with the determination of the case that has been levied against you and on which you have entered a plea of not guilty this morning.
Mu musango guno abawabuzi ba kkooti basatu be balondeddwa okuwulira ensonga z'omusango guno nga kuno kuliko Seeguya Lubega, Namayanja Sarah wamu ne Joanita Rose.
I, Vega Robert Serbia, do serve as a Almighty God, that I shall patiently advise this court in all matters pending for this honorable court. The best of my knowledge, skill, and ability, so help me God.
I, John Talos, I do swear by the Almighty God that I shall efficiently advise this court in all matters pending before this honorable court.
I shall efficiently advise this court all matters pending before this honorable court. The best of my knowledge, skill, and ability, so help me God.
Wadde ng'oludda oluwaabi lwabaddeko obujulizi bwe lwawadde oludda oluvunaanwa mu musango guno, wabula oluvannyuma lw'okuba nga waliwo ebiwandiiko ebimu ebitaaweereddwa ludda oluvunaanwa, kkooti etaddewo olwanga 5 omwezi ogwokutaano omwaka gwa 2023 oludda oluwaabi okukola kino okuwuliriza ensonga z'omusango guno kwakubeerawo ng'ennaku z'omwezi 25 omwezi ogwokutaano omwaka gwa 2023.